What we're trying to do here at this Sparks camp is we're trying to give these kids that idea of what rowing can give you at the high level as an athlete and as also a person. You know, we're integrating them with other people that have similar goals. We're putting them in front of some of the best coaches that we have to offer in America from the collegiate level. We're trying to put them in an environment that they can figure this out on their own.
A lot of times fun for me comes from doing something that I'm not comfortable with, like pushing myself out of my comfort zone.
What challenged me the most was the assessment. That really made people be honest about their erging, their flexibility, their strength. It actually helped us bond. I got to bond with a couple guys I'd never really known before over challenging us like right from the moment we got here.
We strive to meet the kids where they're at and then push them, break them out of their comfort zone, but also appropriately challenge everybody. Whether they've been rowing for a week or they're learning to row here or they've been rowing for 6 years, we want campers coming in who are going to take advantage of the pretty unique resources that we have.
What's different about Sparks is that you get coaches from all walks of life that have had very long careers, and most of the counselors at other camps are just kind of college kids. But here, they're actually people that have been on the national team and have rowed in the Olympics.
We crossed the finish line and it was just like, yes, gold medal.
Every boat has their own coach every day. You're getting a fresh perspective and you're only having the focus put on your boat, so you're going to get some sort of technical advice at some point throughout the row.
Meeting with coaches after rowing is probably one of the biggest things that's helped me, and the one-on-one sessions I think are probably what's going to have the biggest impact on my rowing career.
I really liked having multiple coaches give me advice on the same thing, and I've been able to test both of them and figure out which one's going to work a lot better instead of getting one item and have that be what I do, even if it's not going to be the best thing for me.
I've talked to 2 different coaches, and they were both the coaches that I'd worked with that day. They had actually videotaped me. It was really nice to go through the tape, pick out like what I'm doing right and what I'm doing wrong, and just be able to visualize it because I can't see myself on the water.
The coaching goes beyond just coaching rowing out on the water on the erg. They're helping you out with looking at colleges and other ways to help rowing and your life as a whole, rather than just having it be strictly a rowing camp.
I don't coach rowing per se. I coach getting up in the morning because your teammates are counting on you. Calling your mom once a week because that's important. I coach if you're gonna go out and have a good time, you still have to get up the next day and row hard.
I would have had no clue before this camp how to start to get in touch with coaches, what coaches are going to look for. I would have had like a basic idea. You can email the coach, but I would never have known what to email them specifically and how to be in touch with them.
College recruiting, they have access to the coaches that are active in recruiting, and they can ask them whatever questions they want to ask, or they can talk to the Sparks consultants that are on staff and at the camp, and we can give them our sense of what collegiate recruiting process is like, and then even give them direct feedback on their personal and particular situation.
Kind of agreeance amongst the coaches last week, and I guess I'll say that again. People want to see national level regatta results, or international level regatta results.
Doing the little things sets you apart when erg scores are the same. Being able to write the correct email that is the language that the coach is looking for is the differentiator when your erg score, your GPA, your test score is exactly the same as 50 other people in a competitive pool of athletes that are fighting for a small number of seats. So you differentiate yourself by the little things that a good coach will see.
I'm all the way from Portland, Oregon. It's been pretty cool to meet people from all over the country, but also to see that we've been to the same regattas but haven't even noticed, It makes rowing seem like a bigger world than you ever thought it was.